Hi everyone, it's the Witchy Stitchers.
I'm Charlene.
And I'm Morgan.
It's been a long day. And Morgan said, let's do a film today since we didn't do it yesterday. No. I had to go shopping today with my children.
He wasn't that bad.
I compare shopping to shutting my vagina in a car door at 65 miles an hour. That is what I compare shopping. Any shopping. Even craft shopping, because inevitably I will run into the people who should not reproduce or vote in a store, and it's just no. And then it was windy today. Like windy, like you know how some places, Wyoming
Kansas.
comes to mind, Kansas, they have like the small dog warnings, you know. We had like the large cow warnings today. Like us fat chicks, we were like getting gusted across the road.
Pretty much.
It's like 60,000 mile an hour wind out there. It's just too much. And shopping with teenagers?
Hey, it's not that bad. It's not like shopping with a grown man.
I promised you wouldn't tell. Okay. We've got all kinds of crap to show you today. We participated in, what was that called? 24-hour challenge.
Yes.
It was a blast. We had a lot of fun. We did a video, I don't know, one day this week, Sunday. And it got uploaded.
Hate technology.
She loves it. She wants to be a computer programmer when she grows up.
No.
Anyway, I think it got uploaded Tuesday, didn't it?
Wednesday. No, Tuesday. It got up on Tuesday.
It's out there somewhere.
You want to get on our page on YouTube and find it.
It's somewhere out there.
It's on there. I don't know where it is, though.
So, we have haul today. Oh, wait. Let me back up. I'm supposed to follow my notes. It's 55 and cloudy, and there's a large cow warning out there for all you people.
And our little dogs over here are trying not to get blown out the deck.
Those little dogs are 40 and 60 pounds, and they're still like...
Claws don't work.
More pad, less claw?
Right.
More claw, less pad.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Stop
So
fiddling with
thanks for-
staples.
I like playing with staples. It's like
You want me to
sharp,
staple your mouth shut?
they're sharp objects. Be nice.
Yeah.
So, thank you for coming back and letting us irritate you. Or entertain you, whichever the case
all
may
the
be.
above.
If you're new to our channel, I wouldn't suggest having anything in your mouth when we speak because,
No food, no drink, no nothing.
as one lady said, because of you, Dr. Pepper ruined my computer keyboard.
Not my fault.
My bad. You shouldn't drink Dr. Pepper while watching us.
It's not like you can't drink Dr. Pepper, but...
Just not while watching us.
Yeah.
Because if you do, you need to share with us because that's our drink of choice.
It is.
Minus coffee. But this is water because
Don't drink out of that lid, though.
I washed it.
It's
Cat
a
licked
cat. And very slowly, it looked at us.
And then went,
Lick.
it wants to die.
Consequently, it's not on the table
Or
anymore.
get glared at a lot.
It just looked at us like, what are you going to do?
Right? So anyway. So we did go to the Goodwill today. Because, no. I want to get the little crap out of the way. See? Can you tell we're tired? So anyway, somebody has got a new job. She starts next week. And she needed khaki pants because now she gets to be part of the khaki pant club.
I hate khaki.
Who doesn't unless you're... Never mind.
Do you really need to go down that road?
No. I already went down the fat cow warning. I'm like hanging onto the side of the truck. Anyway, so we stepped in the Goodwill to see if we could find her some jeans. Somebody has lost enough weight that she went down 2 sizes?
3.
3 sizes in her jeans. So she found her a really nice pair of khakis.
Now I just wish I could lose it in my stomach.
I'll quit cooking. Okay. Moving on. And you can't go to the Goodwill and buy a pair of khaki pants without...
It's like patterns and thread can't travel alone.
Right.
You gotta have
She's
partners.
so wise. So, these guys hit pay dirt in the book section. I hit pay dirt in the craft section. So So everything we got was 50% off. There's a few things that wasn't, but most everything was 50% off. So this lovely sack was $2.99
On sale.
on sale. So there's thread, and there's needles, and there's some buttons, and I think there's a zipper in there. I don't know. The thread alone was worth more than $2, so I feel like I did well. And then after we did that, we went to Joann's. We went looking for a prom dress pattern. We think we might have found one. We're still thinking on it, or as my dad would say, we still got to study on it.
I'm picky.
The thing we're running into is fabric. The Joann's that we went to it used to be our Joann's of choice for our fabric. The last 3 times we've been in there, we've been really disappointed.
We found my homecoming stuff there, and ever since then...
That was back in October, yeah.
We found my Madrigal stuff there for like nothing, and then ever since then it's just been like, whoa.
Yeah. So there's a Joann's clear over in Colorado, which is, for us, it's quite a ways.
Except for it's like 5 miles from where my job is now.
Yeah. And they have got, oh my gosh, somebody's thinking about it. Collection of fabric. Sorry, guys. So anyway, I think we're going to go over there one of these Saturdays after she gets off work.
We can't do it this first Saturday because I'm working a full day. So.
Yeah, but we got
We could do it Sunday.
We got until mid-April. So
yeah.
we got a little bit of time. She hasn't decided on a pattern yet, or a color for sure.
I wanted red, but...
thought about red, and then she thought about green.
It's gotta speak to me, okay?
In other words, she likes possessed fabric. So anyway, when we were in Joann's...
The walls talk. Why can't the fabric?
I had a coupon for Joann's.
Like 5.
Because I love coupons. Because I'm a couponer. Say that fast. Couponer. That's going to be our save. Couponer. And so I needed some thread for a project that is today's start. I'll show you that in a little bit. So this was my haul from Joann's.
Pretty colors.
So there's a story behind this color right here.
Which one?
So this is 800. Not.
Oh, I'm using that color in
Where's the damn picture? Okay, look, it's 008. It's backwards.
It will appear natural to you guys.
It's 800. So anyway, this picture that I'm going to do, and I'll show you here in a little bit, it calls for the silk version of DMC 800. I don't have it. In fact, I don't have any of the DMC silks. Oh, sorry guys. I'm tired. Kids wore me out today. And the fact that sleep is overrated, but that's another story. What?
I'll have you know that was
teenagers
people.
People wear me out too, but that's another soapbox. That's another video. You're supposed to use the silk DMC. I have to have this project done and in the mail by that one day because it's for my best friend's birthday. Her birthday is the middle of this month. I don't have time to wait for 123 to get it sent to me. And I would rather have to substitute than go into the needle workshop in Denver.
Yeah.
That's another soapbox, won't go down. So I'm going to just use that one. There's not a whole lot of stitches in it to begin with this specialty thread. So
if you don't stop
I know,
that,
I'm sorry. Anyway,
I'm just gonna remove.
So I'm just going to use 800. Oh, and the other thing that I got, actually Morgan found this. So these one at the thrift store, they were $2.99 on sale. And they're originally $6 something at Hobby Lobby. So brand new in the package, never opened.
Presumably.
So it doesn't look like it. That's not torn. Anyway, like we need more scissors, but you know, $2.
I need another hole in my head.
Can't be wrong. That's all my haul.
My first.
I'm tired.
My turn.
Okay, that's going to be the save for YouTube. Me yawning.
Oh my god, it's It's been a long year and it's only February. Okay, anyway. So when we were in Joann's, I needed 2 more colors. I'm actually missing 4, we think, for Jack and Sally. So these are 2 of the 4 because Morgan didn't look at her pattern.
Coupons.
That's $37.40. Pretty color. Antique purple, I think.
Well,
I think my pattern calls it antique purple dark. And this is $37.43. I need both of these to work or continue in the sky where I'm at right now. So, anyway. Stop that. I didn't do that during you talking. So the books I got Beautiful Creatures. And I've actually listened to the audiobook of this before, but they cut out parts of the book.
Isn't that when they made into a movie with words?
Can you not see the cover? Are you blind?
Jeremy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, you can see the price tag.
The guy from Kingdom of Heaven. It's Jeremy Irons. Yeah, he played Orlando Bloom's friend. He was best friends with Liam Neeson.
Yeah, the guy in here plays young Han Solo in Solo.
Yeah, but Jeremy Irons. He's yeah. He also plays in one of the Die Hard movies. He plays Hans Gruber's brother.
Oh yeah, he
dies.
Was it him that's in Aragon?
Yeah, I think
he's in Aragon also.
Because he's the one that trains the kid or whatever. Right?
Yeah, he does.
Does he die?
Yeah. And then I got.
Why do all the cute ones die?
I don't know. He's supposed to die in this one too, but he doesn't. Anyway, I got Rebel Queen. It's based. It's actually based on a true story. So I'm hoping I'll enjoy it. If not, she gets to read it. And then this, I got the entire series of Tiger Curse. Stop yawning. So you have Tiger Curse book. What are you? Tiger Quest and Tiger's Voyage.
You know, most of these people that do like 8 or 10 things in their videos, they save the boring crap for later. You know, like the books or the quilting or whatever. Yeah, we're making these poor people just suffer through it all.
And you know they're going to stay around.
I hope so. You still here? Cool. We have no quilting today because I was a lazy ass this week and didn't get my blocks done. And I'm only like 9 or, no, I'm more like
12.
12 behind now.
You know what she's going to be doing next week?
I'm hoping next week will be normal. No.
It can't be normal. She has to pull me out of school on Friday.
No.
Yes.
So, what did I do this week? Let's look at my journal. Quit yawning. My phone's ringing. So, we showed you what we worked on through Sunday night. Mm-hmm. So, Monday, of course, Mill Hill Mondays. I'm having so much fun with them. They're a kick in the pants. And I'm making some progress. So that's made me really happy. So for Mill Hill Monday, I pulled out the next one. I think I explained this to you guys, but I had 4, and so I did the little spinny wheelie thingy because I'd like to do the spinny wheelie thing. Actually, that's just kind of fun to do there. I wonder how many people watch that, or their cats watching it.
Where's Dobby when you need him?
Ignore me. Anyway, so this was this week's pull. Paisley Pumpkin. I had started this one.
Oh my god.
For May Mania, and I got in just basically, I got in the purple around here, and then I think I had that purple and maybe that done. So when I pulled this out in the drawing for Monday, it looks like I put in 108 stitches, so it was mostly this yellow. 676 and 677, I think, is what I used it in. So Monday we'll start the rotation over again. Is it March? March has 5 Mondays. So that last Monday I will incorporate the white pumpkins I haven't even started it yet, but I'll incorporate it into that. So on the months that I have 5 Mondays, I will work on it the last Monday. So anyway, and then my finishes are right there behind you. Would you hand them to me, please, in the basket? I worked on my stained glass tulip this week, and I am happy to say that it is my first finish of 2012, or 20... The timer said 12 when I looked up and read it. No, it did. Anyway.
That says 34.
It said 12 when I was yapping. Anyway. My goal is to do all 4.
Stop yawning.
I know. So I can do an Easter double. I'm trying to remember. There's a pansy and a...
Pansy, a tulip, a daffodil, and a rose.
Like a primrose. Anyway, it's a little yellow flower. So, but that was my first finish of the year. And then I also worked on Love.
Hello? Are you special?
No, I'm going in order of what I worked on. Why are you picking on me today? I'm gonna cry.
Oh my god.
Oh, I can't find my stuff.
Just so you know, all of this is staying in here and I am not editing out a single bit of it. There is no way in hell I'm going to do that.
I can't find it, so I'll just show you the next thing. And I'm out of order, and she's going to mess with my OCD. And struggles are real. This was my other finish for... I actually finished this one last night. It was a Lizzie Kate. And it... We decided I'm going to put it in a frame. Dalton suggested a black one, maybe slightly ornate. I don't know. I haven't decided for sure yet. But anyway, that's my second finish for the year. Now I'm out of order and I'm all messed up.
Well, while she's trying to figure out where she went off, I'll just show you what I finished this week. I dyed some fabric this week.
Fine.
So I did, this is horrible lighting. I hate this. Come on. Well, at least you're getting the marble look on it. That's an improvement. And you can see some of the purple. Okay, shutting up now.
Doesn't this look like... Okay, can you see it? Just turn it, just... Okay, whoa, stop. Tulip, leaves.
Oh my god, it does.
Stem, tulip fabric.
That's not what it's going to be called. It doesn't have a name. Anyway. So this is for the whale for my mania star. I don't know if it's a big enough piece.
Size matters.
And if it isn't, I'll dye another piece because I had fun with it. I used emerald, blue, and aquamarine in it. Red dye.
And what are you doing on that, the whale?
Are you deaf and dumb?
Yes. Do you have the whale with you?
No, I can't show it because it's just the pattern. I don't have
knew
a picture.
That. Can I continue now, or are you going to keep talking?
La, 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 la.
You know how many subscribers we're going to lose? Oh my god, they're just so rude.
Welcome to my world. If you don't like it, there's the exit.
So, when we finished up last week for 24 hours, I had one challenge left that I hadn't completed.
Did you complete it?
I did. I got it all done. I got my 483 stitches now.
483.
31. So, it's on
Oh my god.
Aries. And, I mean, obviously, it's huge, because again, size matters. So, I got 483 of 439. Or no, excuse me, 939. Yeah. Maybe we shouldn't have filmed today. So,
the only reason why we're doing this is because yesterday we were both exhausted, and next week you're not getting a video. So
next week is going to be worse than this week. I just thought it was going to be normal. I was just guying you.
Nothing's normal until I get out of this house, and then once I'm out, the normal will return. Ish.
So, we decided to, again, participate in the 24-hour cross stick with Jen. And Jessie Marie is doing the Whip Go, where it's like bingo, but it's Whip Go, you know.
It's fun.
Catch up. Anyway, and so I went through and I pulled out all of my stuff to show you because I like to make people so bored they cry.
Well, we're already at 20 minutes, so I mean...
I'm telling you, we're going to lose subscribers out of this. Mark my words.
If you people leave,
we'll make us.
You don't know where all the fun is.
There you go. Anyway, so I'm going to show you this before I make a total mess, and then I'll let her talk while I'm cleaning up the mess. So all those threads that I showed you that I picked up at Joann's, and would you help me please, assistant? All of these threads.
That was your
and
fault.
This fabric, it was my fault. Okay.
I think we've showed them that in the past.
Oh, a long time ago. So, as I
Probably on the
explained,
video.
my best friend's birthday, well, one of my best friends, her birthday
She has
is
friends.
a couple.
Your shadow doesn't count.
Shh. Thank you. I can't talk. Anyway, her birthday is later in the month. And so I could not decide what I was going to do for her. And I kept throwing out little hints on Facebook. And sometimes that's like teaching a pig to dance because all it does is piss off the pig and frustrate you. And so I finally was like...
Or it gets the wrong people to comment.
Yeah.
And then you don't give a crap what the others say. You just want that one person to say.
And they don't comment. And then you go... Never mind. I'm not even going to go down that road. So anyway.
This is going to be a long video.
This is what she looks like. I think she's so adorable. And when you're old like us and you're turning 48, you can appreciate the simple, lovely things in life. So I'm going to start that tonight. That's also my February 1st start. I had to change up my rotation a little bit because I was going to actually start a graduation present for someone.
Well, the wind's really blowing outside.
But it's going to have to get bumped back to March, which is fine. I'm not worried about it because it's not a huge project, but I just want to make sure I get it done.
It's probably a giant F you.
There's letters in it, but it's not an F you. She opened the door. I just walked in. So anyway, and the other project that I worked on was love.
But she doesn't feel for me right now.
Oh yes, I will always love you. I just don't always like you.
That's what you say to your boyfriend.
So, I put this in Jen's challenge for the 24-hour cross stick 3 times. And I tried to do the math. As I was, doggone it, sewing along. And so I would leave myself about 1,500 stitches because the challenge that I do is 480 times 3 because I can math. So anyway, that's one of the ones that I worked on, and that's my part of my acrostic. I'm almost done showing them all the junk that I worked on this week. I'll shut up and I'll let you talk. So since I finished Tulip, and that was my bus stop companion, I needed a new bus stop companion because I just have not felt like reading lately, which is weird because I read all the time, but...
Are you sick?
I know. Yeah. I haven't read since November at the bus stop. And I'm really wanting to get back into my book that I was reading and finish it because it's called Union Quilters. It's a Jennifer Cheverini. And I want to know what happens to Jonathan. He's one of the characters in the story. Apparently I don't care enough about Jonathan to find out what happened to him. Well, I'll get back to him later. This is the one that I'm working on. I started this one as a Maymania Start 2. This is out of Cross Country Stitching. What year is this? 2002.
That's
Long
almost
time
as old
ago.
as I am.
This. So when I picked it back up this week, I think I had the letters done and I had some of the border done. And so when I was at the bus stop, because I just started it back on it on Friday, I think. I did this little bit right here, and then I worked on these blocks right here, and then this is his ear. So anyway, this is my new bus stop project, and it will go into to get worked on every week while I'm sitting at the bus waiting for people.
Just think once I get my license, you can start stitching while driving.
I'll let her talk now.
I don't know how far I should go with talking because I don't know what my limit is. So we're just going to talk about R2 because that's all I worked on this week. Because apparently somebody in the living room is turning 15 this year.
I didn't tell any kid.
That was more just that you are. Give me a magnet. Give me a magnet.
Excuse us while we pause for this brief interruption.
Needle missing. Alright, this is where we're at. Page finishes 2 of them. So I got this all done. Look, I got the human done. I got his leg done, and now I'm up here actually seasickness. Stop. You know what? You have eyes. You can see where I'm at. Give me R2. I hate you.
I know. Did you find your pen?
Yes. Are you blind as a friggin' bat?
She found her pen. Or needle. Is that all you worked on?
Duh.
Were you going to tell them what you're going to do for the challenges?
Maybe.
Well, then do it.
Uh.
Want to make a wager on how many people we lose?
No. Please don't leave.
I don't beg. You can stay if you want to.
If you want to win something, then stay so you can get to 150.
You're bribing people?
Yep.
I don't have the energy to bribe people.
Okay. I'm tired. Alright, so for Jesse Marie, I am using, yeah, we can just show them the colorful thing.
So this week she drew number 3, which is Mother Moon, and 23. No, that's not right. What did she draw this week?
I don't know. It's both of them are Mother Moon. I know I'm stitching a Mother Moon
Let me
for
look while
2,000
you
stitches.
do your thing.
So,
I wrote it down in my journal.
I'm tired. I'll be working on Mother Moon, i.e. fixing this girl up.
3 and 23.
That's what you just said.
You have the same. How many times did you put Mother Moon in
4.
here, dude?
I have 8
she's
projects.
Oh, gosh. So she's working on number 3 and number 23. Those are the 2 numbers that Jessie drew this week.
Yeah. This is where
Or
I'm
for
at
the
for
month
Mother
of
Moon.
February. Sorry.
If you guys watched our original video, you saw this. I'm not bonding with this project right now.
So you put 2,000 in this month?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
But for Jen, I'm putting in 1,200 for both of them. So.
Oh, cool.
So it's gonna get.
So
lots of luck.
technically you put in 2,400.
Yes, and I'll get lots of luck. I just. Yeah.
At least she finished the creepy eye.
I'm gonna finish back stitching those.
She got it.
So then for Jen's challenge, there are 2 things on here that I was not able. Yeah, you can show that. That I was not able to. Oh my God, you're challenged! my god! Oh my god.
This is why we don't have nice things.
We'll work on the hedgehogs twice. They're gonna get 480. Let me see what I'm using them for.
Looks like
I'm using them for this one, and I'm using them for this one.
So, twice.
Yep. They're getting the silent treatment right now because I'm very unhappy with the hedgehogs.
Told you to house train them.
It's not my fault that they talk back.
I talk back.
I know.
But I'm house trained.
Are you though? I don't think you have your rabies shots.
That's none of your business. That's personal.
You guys know.
What's next?
Jack and Sally.
Jack and Saleh. Jacques and Saleh.
So I'm using that one for 0 down here because what's the dog's name?
Barney.
This is where I'm at for that one. So the reason why I need those two colors is because that is the filling that I have for a lot of these little holes. And 0.
Just clear down at the bottom of the page.
Tis, but it still counts.
Is that all you're doing?
R2D2 is getting all of the rest of the lot because I don't know where that left off. Somebody turns 15 in April. I gotta get that damn thing done.
Did you break the phone?
The phone broke because of us. It's way ugly.
Are you done?
Sure.
So I decided, I don't even know where my stuff is at.
She's losing her mind.
I am. February, that's what month we're in. February. So I decided to do, and I hope I grabbed them all.
Oh,
So Love, I showed you. I'm doing that one 3 times because I want to get it done. Peekaboo Pumpkin was another Mill Hill. And of course I misplaced it. Here it is. It'll, obviously come up in the rotation again for Mill Hill Monday. So I want to be able to, that's where I'm at on it right now.
So cute.
Put the pin now.
Ache me.
That's what it looks like. You scold me for playing with the pin.
Yeah. Because you click it, I'm just twirling it.
That's just as annoying. It's like those people that pop their gum.
I snap my gum and get yelled at.
Pop my gum all the time.
My math teacher
Terrible
yells
habit.
at me if I snap it.
For R, I put in, because I just love these guys.
Yeah, you didn't work on those for 24.
Yeah, I did. No, not for 24, but I've worked on them for...
You didn't work on them for the marathon. We didn't get that far. We made it to 14 hours.
So that's where he's at.
That's so cute. You need to get his little girlfriend in there.
Why are you speaking?
Because I have a voice and I know how to use it.
Listen, child. So this one is in there for E because Emily Peacock is the designer.
I love that fabric.
I do too. This one was fun. This was something that we dyed. And I think, if memory serves me right, this was a Maymania start. I think. I'm pretty sure it was. And I think I've worked on it once since then. I can't remember for sure, but I think so. Anyway,
Is there any back stitch in it?
No.
Yes.
Yeah. Around the horns and the arrow. But not much. That one will get some love in acrostic. This one I'm doing in both acrostic and in words. Whipco. So I know I won't get it done, but I would love to finish this bottom corner so I can start working up on the side. So we'll see. There's 1,000 for Whipco and 480. So between the two, it'd basically be about 1,000 stitches, give or take. A little bit more than that. And I doubled up on mine like she did. I used both.
We're double dipping.
Yeah, both in acrostic and in Whipco. This one I haven't worked on. I was trying to think.
Oh, hello.
When the last time was I worked on this one? I think it was
Look who joined us.
maybe this fall, this summer.
I don't know. Do you remember when she last worked on that?
It was one of the Harry Potter challenges, and the
Oh, it was probably for...
It was for yellow, and it was you had to stitch on. You had to do like 500 stitches of yellow or 208.
Was that maybe for the Goblet of Fire?
Yeah, it was for the colors of the.
Yeah, it was for the Goblet of Fire for each of the.
So anyway, that's what it looks like when it's finished, and I really had to reach on this one. I used it in Y, in the acrostic, for a lot of yellow.
I don't say why she had to reach. I used to reach for yellow all the time with Hufflepuff.
Anyway.
I think
So,
it's ready.
It's got a lot left to do on a
Even
lot of
Pearl
black.
does.
So, but I'll see how much work I get on it. I honestly don't even know what that's going to be for. Because I started it, and I started it for somebody that I used to be a friend with. And unfortunately, we're no longer friends. And that's not a reason to ditch a project. And we didn't part in bad ways. We don't talk anymore. And so I was going to finish it for Dalton. And Dalton's like, not a big orange person. And so I haven't decided what I'm going to do with it yet. Maybe I'll finish it and I'll sell it.
Why would you do that?
Well, I can make $20 and buy groceries, right? So I started.
It's worth more than $20.
To get rid of it, I'd be happy. I'm being facetious. You know that. So I started this one. I can't remember when I started this one. But this book is like from '98. That's the book that it's out of. But I'm doing this colorway down here. And I started it for a friend for an anniversary present. And she's seen it, and she was like, so then I'm going, oh, okay, well. So Preston and I, our nickname for each other, we're Fat Birds. We've been Fat Birds.
It's what we want to get for a tattoo.
For the tattoos, yeah. We've been Fat Birds since we got married. And so my thought process is that I might finish it for us because they're not really fat birds, but they're still birds. I don't know. I really like the colorway, so I don't want to ditch it.
Did you show it?
I thought I did.
I don't think she did.
I'm sorry. I thought I did. That's what I have done. It's a beautiful colorway. I love the colors. So, I don't know. Anyway, I worked it into the acrostic for 2, because there's 2 birds on it. And then last but not least, this is going to be my start for the
What are you doing, little one?
15th. Yeah, for the 15th of the month. And I think, excuse me, I showed you guys this fabric already. It was some that I...
Isn't this the cinnamon one?
yes, this is a cinnamon one.
It still smells good.
Cinnamon and vanilla. And then I just took coffee and put all over this. I put it in the jar like Debbie showed us. And I left it in on the sewing machine, and the kittens took it down on the floor. And I had to wash it. And I actually like it even more since I washed it again.
It's a little bit lighter now,
It
actually.
is. I really like it. So this is what I'm going
Why
to use.
are you like that? Oh my gosh.
So I'm going to start, oops, sorry. There's a pattern on the adjacent page. So I am starting, hope you guys can see it, starting this piece right here for Preston for Father's Day. And it's, I think it was 4 by 10 is the finished size. So I'm getting started on it now because Maybe I'll have it done by June. And it's out of the Holidays and Cross Stitch 1989. So there's your throwback. That's only 31 years. There you go. And ironically, that's the year that he and I started dating. Who knew? So
Do the math on that one.
I just did. It's 31.
31.
And she says that I can't do anything today. I told you
cat on my
earlier,
lap.
31. I know, he's like just hanging. He's happy. Hi, humans. These humans are nuts.
Yeah, well, so are you.
I said humans. Plural. So I think that's it. We've yapped and irritated you long enough.
Plus Morgan's got to splice it together now.
That's why she found a new app
I thought I found a new app.
and she hated it. It was awful. She thought that she lost all of our videos that we did for 24 hours. It was awful. She was so frustrated. I felt so bad for
Well, and
her.
I had to completely, like, it took up all my storage. I had to take all my apps off my phone. Like, I had to have it down to the bare minimum of what comes, like,
Yeah.
basically, like,
It
factory
was-
version of your phone.
It was awful. So we're going to go back to what we were using, and we've still got a lot to learn on all this. I keep telling her that, you know, there's a lot of people out there that do a heck of a lot more in their videos than we do. We just provide you
challenged.
with pictures and cynicism and
Well, and the thing is that this is where I think I don't like Apple products, but they have iMovie on their phones or an app.
yeah, but doesn't
iMovie.
Android have a version? That's what we have is Android.
Yeah, and
don't they have a version?
No. I've looked into it, and it's like iMovie's pretty much the only good movie editing app I've ever used, and it's.
Maybe we're gonna have to take Dad's advice and do it on the laptop. A lot of people do it on the laptop.
I know, but I can't get my laptop to talk to my YouTube because I have 4 different accounts on there.
But why can't we use the big laptop?
Because Dad doesn't want us using the big laptop.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind.
Okay, I don't know what is happening here. Did I bust you? Did you just see what he did?
Quit showing him all my junk in the corner back
I'm showing
there.
you the cat.
Yeah, they're going and look at that mess in the back corner back there.
If
Those
you're
people
judging
don't
the
clean.
mess, don't judge.
Don't judge the corner. It's my mess.
It'd be like showing you my room.
No, your room's not messy.
It is right now. I haven't cleaned it yet.
All right. So, oh, I know the last thing I wanted to say. So, I had said that I wanted to do
Are you getting off on me now?
50,000 stitches for
Oh yeah, we need to
2020.
talk about our stitches.
And we both worked really, really hard this month between the 24-hour challenge, and then we did Jess Marie's Whip Go, and then we did the acrostic with Jen, and we've just been busting them out so we could, you know, make a dent in our whips.
Yeah.
And I wanted to justify doing the 20 starts throughout the year for 2020, and then doing May Mania. And my goal, and I realize that we've got graduation, well, we've got 2 graduations. We've got Dalton's and Morgan's, because he'll graduate from the 8th grade. And we've got concerts, and we've got competitions, and we've got a lot. But my goal, my hope, is to do 31 new starts. So I wanted to justify it with getting stuff done. So I kept it very, and I'll show you, I kept, and forgive my scribbles, because that's me, but I kept a very detailed journal of everything that I've done this month as far as my stitching. I keep a really detailed journal of life in general
does.
because I'm very OCD. Seriously, I'm really detailed with being organized. But that being said, like I said, I wanted to get 50,000 for the year. In order to do that, I needed to do 4,166 stitches every month, which I cannot remember the exact number, but it boiled down to over, I think it was 150 stitches a day is what I needed to have. For the month of January, so from January 1st to January 31st, I finished with 15,871 stitches.
She's really good.
Which brings my new total now going into February And as you can see, same way. I started off with my, oops, and everything is falling out. With my count, my totals that I need, all that good stuff.
You put yourself back together so I can
now,
show them mine.
I need to do a minimum of 3,103 every month, which I did not do the math on that, but it's just a smidge over. The dishwasher's going to start beeping. It's just a smidge over 100 stitches a day that I need to do. Moving forward, if I didn't, do any more than that, that would be all that I would need to make my goal for the year. So I told my family that, now I'm feeling crazy and cynical and silly, and I'll get really crazy and, maybe extend my goal past 50,000. I'm also hoping, with somebody's help, that we've been kind of procrastinating it. We've had a lot going on this last week. For those of you who know me, you know this already. You're like, oh yeah, that's old news. For those of you who don't know me, this will be new to you. I am a published author. I have been published for several years. And I no longer have a publisher for, thank you Dalton, for my first novel. Long story, very ugly story. I don't have a publisher for her or for it anymore. And so I've had a tremendous amount of requests since we started doing our Flosstube, and have joined a few other communities to purchase copies of my first book. And I'm almost out of my stash that I have. And the book is out of print. You can't find it anymore. In fact, I went on to Amazon, excuse me, when I was talking to KDP, which is the independent publishing company for Amazon. And she cross-referenced my ISBN, and there was a copy of my book, OOP, for $1,028. I was like, I'm like the Joan Elliott Blackbird Designs of the writing world. Just made me feel really good.
That's really cool.
I mean, what is that? What is the Lady Liberty or whatever she is?
Lady of the Flag?
Lady of the Flag.
Yeah.
Her copies, her patterns are going for like $225 on eBay. Oh, that's my novel, the first one. So anyway, I've been working really hard to get that redone and get it reprinted so we can do a re-release of it. And then I'm in the process of finishing up the third book. It's a series. So that has been this last week, and I had major computer issues on Monday.
Basically the whole week. She uses Word and I don't.
I was in tears by Monday night. I mean, seriously, I was bawling, fixing supper, standing in my kitchen, bawling because everything that I had worked on all day was gone.
And I only know how to use Windows 7 and Google, and this new Windows.
It was bad. It was so bad. So that's what I have been working on, and my stitching has been my salvation to not commit a crime, not just in my novels, but in real life. But on top of all that, she is going to help me get our Etsy shop finally up and going.
So yeah, posting the Etsy shop, we were thinking about selling our dyed fabric.
Our fabric, our what are they called? Project bags.
For project bags, my jewelry. I'll start doing my jewelry again.
We'd love to have some feedback from you guys.
Yeah,
if
please.
it's something that you think would do well. Just in talking with a few other ladies with other groups here locally, and there's a lot of gals that are doing the project bags, and they're very reasonably priced, and they're selling very well. I don't want to, pay the rent with it, but it would be really nice to have a couple extra bucks. So
it would be.
Just wondering if anybody thinks that would be something they'd be interested in. Any feedback, good, bad, or otherwise, would be very much appreciated. But yeah, that was my week in a nutshell, so if I've bored you, I'm sorry, but that's our life. This one has been busy with school.
Yeah. Oh, show it.
Paperwork to fill out for her housing for college.
Yeah,
that's harder than the application itself, because they, do you have allergies? Do you, do better by yourself? What kind of roommate do you want?
Of, if you have to be by yourself, you have to have proof of it.
You know, they just, and they're good questions.
They are. It's
You
warranted.
know, the one that I liked, they had the allergy question on there.
Like cats, dogs.
Yeah, I mean, they were good questions, but it's like crazy.
Yeah.
So, anyway, but we got that done. So
Yeah.
that part's taken care of. So it's just one step closer. She's got a meeting with KU. They're actually coming to Denver
Yeah,
to meet
the
with
8th of
you know,
March.
Yeah, the 8th of March. We have a meeting with them again. So I'm excited about that.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun.
So I'm going to jump in and save my count really quick before we finish up.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good.
I'm just talking about our week. Everybody else talks about their week.
Oh, no.
We just get on and go, look, we have fabric.
Bye. So my stitch count, and I'm working on getting myself reorganized. January was a little hard for a lot of different reasons. So anyway.
It's busy.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad busy.
No,
it was just busy.
Yeah, and school has been a little rough. I'm not gonna lie. So it's gonna be way more organized for this next month. But I did 6,469. My goal is 20,000 by August 1st. And most of you probably watching this thinking, what are you drinking and or smoking? None of the above.
Coffee.
It's all coffee. I have 6 projects I carried over. 6 projects? No, 4.
4.
I had Ravenclaw, R2D2, Mother Moon, and the Hedgehog. So 4.
4.
Those will be done and either going to be going on a wall or already on a wall by August 1.
She can do it. The volunteering is going to keep her busy this summer, but she only volunteers
I'm gonna try
right now on Saturdays. That's the agreement that she's made with them.
I have to give them the equivalent of a year. So one day, so how do I explain this? So
one day a
they
week.
train me for 6 months, but I do one day. Well, I'm going to college in August, so I have to give them the equivalent of 52 days, a year. So it's doable.
Which is cool, and she
is.
has to have 16 hours of volunteer time,
15.
or 15, excuse me, which doesn't count the training that she has to do next week. Those 3 days, it doesn't.
Well, no, actually, so on Saturday, I actually will work for 4 days, or, my God, for 4 hours.
Oh, okay.
And then that afternoon, I have more training, and Sunday morning, I have more training.
Oh, okay, so you'll start your training on Saturday.
Well,
Yeah, but
Friday night, I start
you'll start
training.
your hours on
Yeah, Saturday morning from
Okay.
7 to 11.
11.
I'll work for
Means
4
I
hours.
gotta pack lunch on Saturday.
Or bring me food. I don't need to eat. I'll just eat fish food. We feed tigers lettuce. I mean, I'm a rabbit. Anyway.
I want to watch you pull a lunch away from a tiger. Dobby, little 1.5 pound Dobby, has beaten up Jinx, the 60-pound puppy. You really think
Over
you
a
can
piece of
take on?
chip.
You think you can take on a tiger?
3 of them. We have 3 now. Plus, get this, we have 5 otters. I'm not ever going to take on an otter in my life.
I got in a fight with a muskrat one time when I was a kid. So I grew up on a ranch, if you guys don't know that. And we had, ponds, cow ponds and whatnot. And the muskrats would come up to the house and they would eat our cat food. Because we had barn cats all over the place. They're mean. They will F
We
you
have
up.
one living at the school. We have a pond that's called Freshman
A muskrat
Pond.
up here?
We have a...
Don't
What's a
piss off a
family
muskrat.
of muskrats?
Yeah, let me look that up.
I don't know, whatever. We have a family of them up there. And if you're running by there and their babies are out, they hiss at you.
And they'll stomp their feet.
They do.
They're like retarded ferrets.
They're really funny and cute, but they're jerks. They eat the wiring in our vehicles. Plus the rabbits.
Can you tell the kind of life we have? We're easily
So,
entertained.
anyway, yeah. I
Anyway.
don't know. I'm putting a lot of tough goals on myself next month for R2D2 because I want to get it done. I have 5 pages done, or 5 pages left.
And they're not full pages,
No,
though.
I get bored really easy, and it
But
doesn't.
you've only got 3 colors.
Well, and I
That
actually
would drive me nuts.
I actually get bored with almost everything if I'm looking at it constantly. I mean, it's like a puzzle. You can't look at the puzzle constantly. Aww, look who finally came out.
It's a potato. Hi, humans.
We just saved her from the puppy.
Jinx likes to bite her tail.
Yeah, and then Jinx gets her nose ripped off.
Literally. She's got like terminal scratches on her
She
nose.
does. She has scars and stuff.
Yeah.
Not our fault. So anyway, my Saturdays are going to be taken up, and I'm kind of an idiot. I set some goals for myself for May Mania,
You can do them.
but I think I'm going to revamp some goals.
Apparently I'm not in the video anymore.
Yeah, just a tail.
That works.
Oh, look, there's a head.
So I wanted
Okay,
to
how's
say,
that ass?
It's not. Just no. I wanted
Oh, what?
to say,
You were in the video twice.
I want to say thank you to everyone who gave us a shout out this week.
Yes, thank
We
you.
saw several of our friends that gave us a shout out. It means a lot.
Yeah.
So thank you for telling the world about the
Crazy witchy stitchers.
crazy witchy stitchers. We appreciate
I don't even
it.
think I said that at the very beginning of the video.
See, it's been,
Did we even say the date?
it's the
First?
it is a first. Today's, yeah.
Happy Groundhog Day, guys.
Don't mistake this crap for a groundhog.
They
See, when I was growing up, we called groundhogs whistle pigs. That's what my dad called them because they make a sound that looks like a whistle, and they look like furry pigs. We had them all over up at cow camp, up on the mountain.
when we used to go to swimming lessons, there used to be one that would sun himself on the rock.
Oh yeah, when so the kids did their swimming lessons in Uray, and so we'd have to go over Dallas Divide, and so we're on the western slope, and we'd go by this outcropping at the top of the divide, and there was always at least two, sometimes three, and they'd be up there on the rocks, and they'd be sunning themselves, and
I
if you'd
actually
stop
read a
and pull over
story
and try to
about
take
them.
pictures of them, they would just chatter.
I wrote a
Just-
story about them. I don't know where the book is now, though.
I'm sure it's somewhere downstairs.
Right now I'm
All
working
right.
on one, but it's
Whistle pigs.
that's galactic magic.
All right.
We bored you guys for an hour.
I'm sorry. Not really.
No, not really. You joined us.
As they unsubscribe. All right, guys.
Don't worry, you're not going to have to deal with us for 2 weeks. You're fine.
See? So we're making up for the hour that they would miss. Just imagine what you're in store for when we come back on the... Oh, is that Valentine's Day?
Oh, you get to hear concert horror stories.
Oh, that's right, because their concert's on the 13th. Ah, score!
Oh, yay.
Good times.
That's okay. We come back after Dalton's birthday.
This is why we don't have this thing. If you're saying this, please come rescue me.
I did not chuck a pin at you on purpose. What?
You already have asked me if I was stupid and simple, or simple and stupid.
You
or-
can't even English.
We're gonna go so we can stitch. I got a project to get started on. I ain't gonna get it done.
Potatoes looking at us like, are we on her crack? Yeah, no. Catnip don't do nothing.
You guys have a great week. We will see you in 2 weeks. Thank you for coming and letting us irritate you and
Hopefully
tell you
you
our
haven't
silly
left
stories.
yet.
And we'll have lots to show you when we get back.
Yep.
So until then, be kind.
Bye.